All right, and we're back here, road to the Super Bowl, and the next team we have chosen is the Chargers. This past free agency, or during this free agency, what they have done is crazy, and I honestly think that's what they have should have done, like even last year maybe. But and that is the same approach that I'm probably going to take with this team that I have taken with this team. Is I am going to just dismantle this team and we're gonna try to rebuild back. It's not gonna be crazy, but this is gonna be a little bit crazy, but this team's gonna get right on track. Don't worry. Hey, Matthew Stafford retired in the first year. That's new. Normally you don't see that. But these are all the people that are retiring this year. A lot of people. All right. And yeah. We only have $5 million to spend here, which isn't crazy, but absolutely. Slater, bringing that fifth option. I don't want to get rid of him. Austin Eckler, obviously, we're gonna let him go, just like they did in real life. We got a couple people back. That's all that matters. All right, now yeah, that's it. On to free agency, and I will be skipping through trades and all, but it's time. It's gonna be fun. These are one of these fun fantasy rivalry builds with a bunch of draft picks and all that. I'm not even worried on who's in free agency. I'm just gonna start dismantling. I'll see with every trade that I do. And yes, trades are on hard. And so is re-signings. Or so is signings. It's on hard as well. Okay, here's the first trade. I know he's not worth it first, but I want to see if I get the trade. Keenan over to Detroit for a first overall pick next year. Mike Williams, I can't trade him or release him just yet, but I will be doing that after his ACL is done, or because he is 29 already. But that's the first trade done, and we're gonna continue going. Okay, here we are back. We're making a big trade with Houston here. Getting rid of some people we need and getting a couple of seconds back. Or you know what? Because they're bit older. How about a second? You know what? Third and a second. How about that? All right. All right. Boom. Cleared up some more. Traded away some more people, and yeah, saving some money for all these signings in the next possible years and all these signings and stuff. It's gonna be fun. I still got a couple more. So okay, we're back here. We have a few draft picks over the next couple years. It's a couple firsts and a couple seconds next year. So that's fun. Yeah, there's pretty much nowhere else I really want to trade for. Okay, I know what you're thinking. This is probably too little for Joey Bosa, or too much. Whatever. I'm sending him to the Cardinals. He's 29. The only other people that are older than him are Mike Williams and Corey Linsley on this team, who I would like to get rid of also, but they're injured, which you can't. In real life, I wish you could have that setting near in Madden to have that payoff, whatever. But I'm getting rid of them, and also Josh Palmer. I know what you're thinking there too. It's like, who's Herbert gonna throw to? Don't worry, that's what we have the draft for. So, no. You know what? I'll go back to my original trade of first and the third. Dang. Okay. How about 3 picks later? Will that do it for you? 3 later picks? No. Okay. No. A first and a late third. Okay. No. Yes, we have quite the cap penalty, but yes, you're looking, and that's a big cap penalty, but I'll look through free agency and see who's available. I mean, I'm not gonna go crazy and blow $70
because I want to build the team through the draft, and I know I can, but I just want to see who we can get. I'll show you on who we're signed. Oh, here's the 4 people that I'm going for. I said I wanted to draft people around, but I got no one on my D line, and Armstead's just like a 1-year rental backup, and then I don't want Patrick Queen to go to the Raiders. So that's what this signing's for. It's an in-division signing, trying to keep them away. T. Higgins, just because I think that would be a cool pairing. T. Higgins and whoever I get in the draft or whoever in the future. Yeah. And I still have like 30 mil left over. Okay, so I stole Patrick Queen from the Raiders, so I'll just withdraw from that offer. I got DaQuan Jones. Just a depth signing. Alright, so that's the free agency. Not bad. Just a couple young people signed back, and let's get right to the draft. Okay, so we have the 5th overall pick. I'm going to go nice and slow, see who gets picked. Mara Harrison Jr. Person I wanted him. Murphy goes. Cards pick. Okay. I'm probably just gonna go who best available, pretty much. I mean, we do need an offensive lineman no matter what. You know what? I talked shit on him last one because he was bad, but this one, I know he's a left tackle, but we can move him around. Joe Alt. Herbert needs some protection. Notre Dame. Maybe I trade for Quinn Nelson. Who knows? Haha. All right, let's just get right next to our next pick. May goes to the Bucks. That's cool. McCarthy's still here. Okay, with the next pick, I'm just gonna pick Newton. We need a D tackle. I was gonna sign Eric, but we got Newton. All right, to our next pick. Good picks already. Couple good picks. JJ McCarthy to the Cardinals. He's gonna be a backup for a while. I don't want to keep getting him because I'm just gonna go best available. Brian Thomas Jr. Let's pick him. Got a good pair of receivers now. 3rd round.
The Los Angeles Chargers now on the clock.
Cooper Beebe got taken. Who's still left for running backs? With the next pick, we do need a running back, so I'm gonna take Jalen Wright. Speedster out of Tennessee. That's a not bad of a pick. Next pick here. With our next pick, I'll just take another best available, Zach Center. We can't go wrong with O-line. We need O-line. This next pick here, I'll probably take a tight end, depending on who's available. Let's get this done real fast since the picks are so close together. I mean, I know I've taken Holker before. I don't know if I've taken Snot or Theo Johnson yet. I know I've taken Bell before. Barber, I don't remember. That's the problem with using the same draft class. You just keep using the same people over and over again. I don't want to do that to keep it interesting, but I think I'm just going to take Theo Johnson. Right, not bad. He's got speed. We can work with everything else.
The Chargers are up now. They're on the clock.
With this next pick, you might laugh, but I'm thinking about taking a backup. I'll take Joe Milton as my backup. Oh yeah, that's confident. That's solid backup. All right. On to the next pick. I'm drafting the kicker here. I don't think I've ever taken Griffin Keel, so I just yeah, I'm done with the draft. Let's get this over with. Alright, here's the draft recap. Here's all of our picks. Not bad. 70 overall kicker. Here's the draft order for the first. Just all those names if you want. And then best overalls. Okay, well, I'm gonna piece together this roster, and I'll see you at the start of the season. Okay, we're here at the start of the season. Team set for a 77 overall team. Season goal. What's our roster? Patriots we can beat. Cardinals we can probably beat. Broncos maybe not. Browns maybe. Saints maybe. Titans maybe. 4 wins. Yeah, this team's maybe 4 wins. Maybe 4 wins this year. The draft class I did auto-generated because the last 3 I've done 2 years in a row of drafts, and I kind of don't want to keep using the same people, so I'm gonna stop that. I'll do it on the next one, but for this one, it's a computer generated for the second year. Opening day keys. This team, the only thing that we can do is pass the ball. Offensive line is it's okay. You can definitely see it pieced together, and you're like, I get it. Receivers, Mike Williams is still injured for a couple weeks, but after that, then I'll release him. Let's upgrade players here. Yeah, just upgrade. Let's everyone get better. And then let's show you the roster. It's not bad. You can definitely see where it's going to come from. Alright, well, this is our roster. Spiller, if you use him, he's a fun running back, so I don't mind him being the backup. We got a rookie. T's the first one. Thompson, Q is the third receiver. O-line, yes, I know we don't have a tight end. I know. The rookie starting. We got OK as the third. RM. Joe, I slid over to the right side because I'll see how many sacks Slater gives up. Maybe I move him inside. I don't know. We'll see with that, but you can see the O-line, yes, is a little but next year a lot better. This is our defense. Yes, our defense is it's atrocious, to say the least. It's pretty bad. Our D tackles are okay. Samuel, our defense is pretty much just Queen, Samuel, and James. So our defense, I wouldn't be surprised if our team's 32nd in the league, but I have faith in these guys. I know we won't be that bad, but yeah. That's the team. We're gonna get right over to Simon. Oh, and before that, this team by week 8, if we're too, I don't know when our bye week is. If we only, I say we have maybe 2 wins. I wouldn't be surprised if we have 1. Okay, I know it's a fantasy rebuild and all that, but Mike Williams is healthy. I'm sending him to the Rams for a first-round pick next year. I just want him off the roster. I just want the pick. You know, I won't be surprised if they win now. T. Higgins is our number 1 guy. Let's make him captain. And yeah, let's make him captain. Okay, here we are at midseason. I was right about the 1, but we have 1 loss. I love the Madden simulation. I have like a 91 overall team before I could barely win fucking 10 games. I have a 77 overall team here, and I have 5 wins by half. Like, what the hell? I don't know. Defensive player of the week. Let's take a look at stats. Herbert, 12 passing touchdowns, 22nd. Okay, and apparently my defense is number 4th ranked in the league. All right. Herbert, 12 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. He's been sacked 14 times. Both 4 rushing touchdowns, not bad. 3.5 yards per carry. I mean, behind this O-line, yeah. I mean, could it be better? Yes. Still hidden development. Receiving, T. Higgins, 390 yards, no touchdowns. Funny. Thompson, the rookie's got 3. All right. Who's giving up the sacks? See what I mean by Slater on the outside? He's 25. He's a star. See, that's why I might want to put him on the inside and get a tackle for the outside again. All doing good on the right side. Tackles for loss, we're doing all right. Tackles is Queen's leading us. Sacks, Dule is leading us. We're doing good with takeaways. We're intercepting the damn ball. That's one thing for sure. So, hell yeah. Okay, here's your league leaders. Here they are. It's crazy that Patrick, the amount of 1 interceptions from some of these quarterbacks. Here we go. There's your rushing, receiving, blocking, and defense, who's got the most sacks so far, and interceptions. All right, let's get upgrading. Or no, contracts. See who's ready. But yeah, I'm scoring the second most amount of points, and my defense is number 1 in takeaways, and wow, we are one of the best passing. Okay. Key to having a great team in Madden: low overalls. Asante's Samuel Jr. Absolutely. I'd like to have you 6 for 6 and 6. There you go. That's pretty much it, I think. Yeah. All right. Upgrades. All right. The rookies have some points. That's good. Yeah. Overall good. F1 upgrade. 5-1. I mean, realistically, yeah. Let's keep this going. Playoffs and all. I mean, but I would like worst pick. I mean, how many? Okay, we got Detroit's pick at 20 and 27. I can keep those 2 for later draft round picks. Maybe trade one for next year, or bundle them for a higher pick. It all depends on how we finish out this season, but the way this team's going, looks like we're playoff bound, boys. I'll see you in the playoffs. At the end of the season, we ended at a 79 overall, a 9-8 team. Not bad, a lot better than what I thought we would have done, especially against some of the teams' competitions that we were going against. Like the Patriots, I thought we would win that game. Lose, win. Well, I mean, maybe these first 5 games, maybe, yeah, that's why we went 4-1. The Raiders, no, I think we would lose against, this stretch of the schedule, I thought we were really going to lose out. But, we beat the Chiefs, how? Herbert, 3 touchdowns, how do we beat the Chiefs and then lose to the Steelers 29-0 and then can't beat the Titans? The simulation is crazy. Let's just upgrade our guys. Olt got a couple more points for Thomas. Herbert got a point. T. Higgins got a point. Wright got another point. A solid year by our whole team in general. We definitely overachieved this year. I wish we got a lower draft pick. I mean, yeah, I could have tanked it more, but I don't want to destroy these guys' overalls. and their morale and all that. I mean, it's kind of shaken. I mean, probably because Slater had a bad year. So, I mean, who knows? What packs do we have for this year? The 10th by Detroit and the 20th. So Detroit slid back. So we got a top 10 pick. That, you know, I'm okay with a top 10 pick. Who knows? We could get somebody we can't. We upgraded to an 80 overall team. Apparently the 12th in points, 13 in passing, not so good in running. Which I knew. Our pass defense was really good. Our rush defense, not so good. I've been having trouble with that lately, which I'm not enjoying. But here are some stats. Herbert, 3,600 yards, 30 touchdowns, right, almost 1,000-yard rusher in his rookie year. Good for him. Star development. With this team, he has a chance to become a star. Higgins, 1,100-yard receiver, almost 800 for the rookie, 770, 677 for that. Theo got 500, not bad for a rookie. Not bad for a 70 overall tight end. Slater gave up 11 sacks, and so did all. I don't know how I feel about that. Slater, 11 sacks. I mean, yes, over a 17-game span, that's pretty good, but it's almost was it like 0.7 sacks a game. So you're almost giving up. I could be wrong. My math could be completely off. I backed out with that. Don't know why. Defense. Patrick Queen led us. Tackles for loss. Jones got us. Sacks. Toulay got us. Newton was there. Darwin James got us. And interceptions. Mathis. Good for him. 0.73 overall. Hell yeah. Way to stay on the team. Hell of interceptions. 3 interceptions, 2. Yeah, Sante didn't have any. Let's go to league MVPs by Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Jordan Love, Tua, everybody. Here we go for rushers. Receiving. Tackling, tackles for loss. Only 8.5 sacks for Garrett. Is he injured or something? Probably. They just weren't playing him in the right position. 24 sacks by Crosby and Donald. 6 by 2 middle linebackers. All right. Well, that's it for the first season, pretty much. 9-8 season. Not bad. A lot better than I thought. See who gets to the Super Bowl. 80 overall team. I like that. I would love to build off of that, but knowing Madden, by the time I get to like an 84, 85 overall team, they were just like, no, you're bad now. Raiders and Cowboys in the Super Bowl. Wow, that's shocking. The Raiders, the way that they've been treating Max Crosby and stuff like that lately. Coach of the Year, MVP, AFC side. Here are all your players. NFC. Caleb Williams got A. Good for him. Oh, skip over that. Couple of Vikings in there. Good for all of them. Let's see who wins the Super Bowl. At least it's not the Chiefs. I'm getting tired of seeing them. Raiders, Cowboys. I'm getting tired of the Cowboys too, and now the Raiders because I see those are the same teams in the first couple of years. Raiders beat the Cowboys in the Super Bowl. Who got MVP? Max Crosby? Josh Jacobs probably ran all over them. Your 2024 Super Bowl champions are your Las Vegas Raiders. If that happens, that would be ridiculous. 2024 retirements. Eric Kendrick, Traden Moy, Smith, Ben Johnson. There we go. We got some people. Jake Matthews, Pryor, and then people. Sorry. And then everybody on free agency. We got people on the practice squad signed. Patty Fisher, I know that as he's a linebacker, slow as dirt in this game. We got $101 million to spend. So money and draft picks, but I kind of want to try to, not at least, but I want to try to build through the draft because, you can, for 2 off seasons you can spend a lot of money and pick up a lot of people on, but by the 5th season you gotta pay for people and you don't got a team left. So this one, it won't be as flashy. I won't be signing a lot of people. Maybe if there's one big star out there, yes, but Rice, I won't bring him back. Just a couple really non-important signings there for re-signing. I don't know why I did re-signing on this one. Yeah. I have to put that in the second one. If y'all made it this far, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for joining. I will see y'all next time. Peace.